Dustin, you forgot to take out the trash, Mom yelled. I can't, I'm late for school, Dustin replied, racing out the door. Punctuality had never been his strongest suit, and today he was later than usual. Well, don't forget, you have to babysit after school. Be at Aunt Peggy's house by 4:15. He slammed the door behind him as he raced into the mid-October chill. He pulled his hood and noticed his labored breath lingered in the air as he ran to the bus stop. Dustin hated babysitting for his cousin Timmy, but Aunt Peggy paid pretty well, so he couldn't complain too much. Dustin arrived at school just as the school bell rang. It was going to be one of those days. When Dustin arrived at Aunt Peggy's house, she told him Timmy was still down for his afternoon nap, which was good news. He had been running late all day. Sweet, I'll have some time to catch up on a little homework before he wakes up. Dustin made himself comfortable at the kitchen table and began to work on his algebra homework. The sound of a telephone made him stop in his tracks. This didn't sound like any phone he'd heard before. He knew it wasn't his cell, but he checked it anyway. No calls. It came again. The sound was definitely coming from Timmy's playroom. It was close. A chill went down his spine. He walked slowly, carefully to Timmy's playroom and peeked in. Nothing seemed amiss. Toys scattered across the floor as usual. It came again. This time, Dustin could swear it was coming from Timmy's plastic Fisher-Price phone. The ringing was coming faster now as Dustin stared at the toy phone. Slowly, it rolled across the floor, getting closer and closer to exactly where he stood. Dustin wanted to turn and run, but he found himself paralyzed with fear. The insistent ringing refused to be ignored, calling Dustin to answer the phone. "Hello?" said Dustin. "You're late," came a demented voice. "What?" Dustin trembled with fear. "You're always late, and now it's time to die!" "Ah!" Dustin screamed as he sat up in fear and awoke. In his fourth period algebra class, the room was empty except for Mr. Sherman, his teacher, cleaning the chalkboard. "Did you have a nice nap during my class?" Mr. Sherman asked. "You slept through my whole explanation of linear inequalities and the bell. Quite a feat. Better hurry to whatever your after-school plans are. You'll be late." Ah! Ah! God! The end.